Well, 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 well. Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan YouTube. Yo, Wagwan Chad. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, boys? What's up, boys? We are back at it again. You know what I mean? We are back at it again. You know what I mean? It's amazing to be back at it again. You get what I'm saying? We're about to react to this little small clip, you know what I mean, of King. You know what I mean? So tune in. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Boys, yo, Chad, wherever you are in the world, this little clip right here is very important for you to listen to. And you know, I'm going to give my little part, I'm going to give my little take. You get what I'm saying? But you see the thumb drive, you know what time is it. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? We're all families, you get what I'm saying? And if you miss me at any time, just remember, we'll never stop working. We'll never stop working. This weekend, I'm going to drop me a new I got my clothing line. I'm working on this whole clothing line. I'm gonna make it big as ever. We're gonna be super rich, and the truth is, that's what is about to happen. You hear what I'm saying? Either you know it's gonna happen, or you have your doubt. I have no doubt. We will be rich because at the end of the day, the path that we are choosing, we will be very successful. You know what I mean? As I said, I have my clothing line, and I will be dropping something this weekend. This weekend I'll be shooting a video for my new job, and every new job I drop, it will be posting on my YouTube channel. So you can go to my website, you know what I mean? It's the same, it's the same name as my website. Everything run under the same name, Image Erotique. You get what I'm saying? So you can always go to my website. If you see something you like, it's and you bought it, it's part of showing me, that support. You get what I'm saying? And our support go a long way in everything that, we do. So I would appreciate the support. But as I said, we are working on this clothesline, and every month I'm either gonna do 2 job or 1 job, but I'm dropping every month. Something will be dropping, and every time I drop, I'm being very creative in my mind. I'm making my clothes from the scratch. All of my clothes is making from scratch. You get what I'm saying? So it's everything from the mind. You know what I mean? That God gave me. I feel like this is a gift, and I love fashion, and I love to look good, and I love when all people look good. It's just something I've been doing all my life as a kid. Always looking good, and I love when other people look good. Never hate. Cannot be a hater. I'm allergic. It's impossible. I would never want to live on this planet if I could. If I have a ounce of hating me, you know what I mean. I just love human being that God created. You know what I mean. All of us as human being. I have nothing but love, and I wish the best for all human being and every human being. You get what I'm saying? So with all of that said, as I said, I'm shooting and I'm dropping this month. You know what I mean. I'll be dropping probably like 2 drops this month. You get what I'm saying? But I know I'm gonna drop a drop. I'm shooting my video for this Sunday, and it will be a drop sometime in this month after the editing and everything get finished up. You know what I mean? So as I said, everything I drop, it will be posting on my YouTube channel. And if you like what I'm dropping, go and support the boy on the website. Everything run under the same name. If you want to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, um, Instagram, same name, Image Erotique. You can follow me on Instagram too. Show the boy some love, show the boy some support. Let me know that you follow me, and you know what I mean, on my YouTube channel, and you're a fan of what we are doing. You know what I mean? Grow with the boy. As I said, we ain't stopping. It's video after video after video. And it's gonna be all different type of video. Can you believe it? We're about to react to all different type of videos, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, as I said, this is what we love to do, and this is what we are doing now. But guys, no more wasting time. Let's jump into the video. This small clip right here with King. You already know I'm a huge fan of King. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm here. The guy is who he is. Never be a blood clot hater. Either you learn from the man that doing it, or at the end of the day, just be a hater and just suffer while you are being a hater. But I'm a huge fan of King, and I will always be. Shout out to King. You know what I mean? Wherever you are, my brother. Shout out to you. Keep putting in the work. Keep do what you do, my brother. Because at the end of the day, true real fan out here watching you, and real fan out here learning, and real fan out here, just appreciate what you're doing. So shout out to King. Wherever you are in the world, my brother. Keep putting in the work. But let's jump into the small clip. I never tell a blood clot lie. I ain't lying. I try to.
People don't realize it's okay to lose, and you need to feel a loss because a loss could be the reason why you become great. Real shit. I took so many losses in life, but one thing I never did was quit, and that's the thing. A lot of niggas quit with losses. I never quit. I was crazy. Like nobody could ever tell me I wasn't gonna win, even if I lost. Even in my losses, even in the moments where I didn't have shit, chat, I really brainwashed myself and be like, yo, this is just temporary. I know I'm that guy. Like it don't matter what my bank account look like right now or my living situation right now. I always brainwash myself on that note, like, yo, I don't believe this reality. This is not my reality, and I feel like I will my way into the position I'm in right now just with my mind because I wasn't accepting my reality in the moments where shit was fucked up.
We're gonna watch this video one more time because everything he's saying, it need to be said. And that's the reason why he is who he is. Never be a hater. Understand, this is all you're supposed to be as a man. You're supposed to be like this as a blood clot man. So with that said, we're gonna jump back into the video again. I'm gonna want us to watch it again, and then we're gonna have our take. It's that simple.
People don't realize it's okay to lose, and you need to feel a loss because a loss could be the reason why you become great. Real shit. I took so many losses in life, but one thing I never did was quit, and that's the thing. A lot of niggas quit with losses. I never quit. I was crazy. Like nobody could ever tell me I wasn't gonna win, even if I lost. Even in my losses, even in the moments where I didn't have shit, chat, I really brainwashed myself and be like, yo, this is just temporary. I know I'm that guy. Like it don't matter what my bank account look like right now or my living situation right now. I always brainwash myself on that note, like, yo, I don't believe this reality. This is not my reality, and I feel like I will my way into the position I'm in right now just with my mind because I wasn't accepting my reality in the moments where shit was fucked up.
Okay. Well said. Well said. Well said. Well said. And as I said, I love what King do. You know what I mean? Because in the day, I mean, what he do, either you learn something, or either you realize that you are the guy, or you realize you're just gonna be a hater, and you're just gonna die that way. You know what I mean? You can either be, you can be one of the two. But I'm a true fan of King because at the end of the day, I mean, I move the same way. Most of the way King move, I move the same way. Don't have the same height, but I move the same way in a lot of things that he do. You get what I'm saying? So I always can relate. You get what I'm saying? So what he's saying about losses, the truth is you never really lost nothing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to do whatever you have to do to really get to what God really, really want you to do. I'm going to repeat this one more time. You never really have a loss. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to get to what God really wants you to do. So sometimes you start out like this, but this is not really the calling. But you have to start from somewhere before you get to the calling. Do you get what I'm saying, boys? So it's never really a loss. Just look at it like, damn, God stopped me from right here, and he finally bring me right here to where I feel more comfortable, to where I feel like my brain is really working in this area where, damn, this is where it seems like I'm going to be very creative because my brain is talking to me in a very creative way. But before, when I started, you know what I mean, my brain wasn't working as oh it's working now. You know what I mean? When I started, I'm up until when I started, so I was just doing whatever it is it takes to keep up because this is where I started. But while life keep going, you keep spreading your wings, and because of you spreading your wings, it start direct you where you really need to go. You get what I'm saying? So it's never really a loss. You get what I'm saying? But the truth told, never give up. Or whenever you fail in this, never give up. Because at the end of the day, as I said, your purpose, you are getting close to it. Okay? And what you fail on sometimes, it's your calling, it's your purpose. But a lot of us give up too quick. And I'm saying, giving up is never an option. Why? Because if you give up on your calling, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? You really ain't doing nothing. You're just living like a man, ain't doing nothing with yourself. And whenever you're a man, that's your calling. Your calling is to do something with yourself. It's just, oh, God created us. It's naturally in all of us as men. I would say it's naturally in all of us as human beings. Your calling, it's in you. And you cannot give up on something because it didn't work out the first or the second time. No. Whenever things is not working out, God is building you. Okay? He's building you. He's teaching you patience. Because patience is very important for your future. Okay? Patience is very, very important for your future. So whenever you are failing, it's not a bad thing. Take it as, God, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. And I'm going to keep giving you the glory. I'm going to keep giving you the glory through all these highs. And I'm going to keep giving you the glory through all these lows. But I promise you, God, I'm going to find it. And God is agreeing. That's what I want, son. That's what I need, son. Just believe you're going to find it. Not because I'm failing you, I'm building you. So don't take it as a failure, okay? Because your job is your job. Your job is as a man, you're supposed to live and want to do something with yourself. That's your job. Just remember what your job is. To do something with yourself. These things are very important. Chase God and chase your purpose. Find something you love just as you love God. Because your purpose, remember, God give it to you. So you're supposed to love it. Okay? Because sometimes we love the wrong thing. Sometimes we lose out on our purpose and what God gave us because we are loving the wrong thing. God is a guarantee you're supposed to love. Your purpose is a guarantee you're supposed to love. Okay? These two things will never leave you. Everybody else will come and they will go. But these two things right there, they will never leave you. So don't give up, boys. Don't give up. Everything is King just said is all true. You should always tell yourself, it's in you to tell yourself that this didn't work, but I'm going to find a way. This shit didn't work, but I'm going to still find a different way. Because that's all you build anyway. Otherwise, if you say the opposite, you ain't going to go nowhere. You ain't going to go nowhere. And the people that came out on top all the time that you are being a hater towards are people that take all the risks. There are people that keep showing up. Okay? Do you think King just look like this because he just give up? He's staying in the dream. You know what I mean? King stay in the dream. You know what I'm saying? He realized he have advantage. Not because he tall, because there's a lot of guys out there tall, but at the end of the day, what they do with it. King realized he have the height, and he said, fuck it, I'm going to get into the gym, have the height, and stay in shape. I'm going to be in the game. So said, so done. And he's in the game. And that's all you have to follow. That's all you have to do is take something out of his book. Don't be a hater and think you cannot be in the game as king. Yeah, you can. Figure out your fucking lane. And when you figure out your lane, things can be in rotation for your life just as king. Okay? Not the same as king, but just the same. Okay? For you. So, as a great man, you should always look up to another great man. Okay? As a smart man, you should always look up to another smart man. It only sharpens your tools to be a better man. With all of that said, just don't be a fucking hater. It's not good for your soul. It's not good for your brain. It's not good for your heart. Okay? Look and learn. Because some people are walking teachers. Some people are walking teachers. But a lot of you niggas only go to school and that's where you stop learning. You cannot stop learning because you finish with school. The streets is school. It's the best fucking school in the world. The streets. Because after you finish school, you have to find yourself in the streets. Moving around in the street amongst all different type of people. In the streets. This ain't your school no more. So the end of the blood clot day, learn and don't be a hater. I see a lot of guys out there hating on King. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, King tall. There's a lot of tall niggas out there. They cannot get girls. They cannot pull girls as King. As I said, King realized what he realized. He realized he have an image, and the image is birds love it. So what he did, he worked on himself, and not just work on himself to look the way he look in body. He worked on himself into know how to dress with the blood clot look. You can do the same thing too and don't have to have the same height as blood clot King. You can pull a whole bunch of bird just as King. So don't tell yourself you cannot do the same. You can do the same. It means confident in you and confident in how you carry your blood clot self. I remember, when you can dress, you are like a nigga. When a woman see you, they see a Lamborghini. Okay? When you can jest, you are like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Birds love men that can jest. Okay? So work on yourself in your way to be that man that look beautiful into the birds' their eyes. That's all you gotta do. It's simple. Short, tall. You have to work on yourself to look good into the eyes of the birds. And they will flock to you. It's that simple. Because King could have easily be tall and don't have the opportunity to get these birds. But he didn't stop there. He realized he's tall. And he said, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the gym and add some more to this. And after he get that shit, he was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna learn how to just too. Because you can have all of that and you cannot get no girl. But King said, fuck it. I'm gonna go for all of them. I'm gonna go for the full package. You know what I mean? I'm tall, but I'm not just gonna be tall and lanky. I'm gonna go to the gym and get a body. Fuck it, I have the body now. Fuck it, I'm gonna get me the clothes to wear that pull me, that put me all the way in the game. So what he did, it was something that all of us can do as men. And we all should be proud of King, because we need man like King out here to boost our ego too, to be better as men. You get what I'm saying? So the hating shit for King, cut it out, niggas. Cut it out. I see a lot of you punks on the blood clot internet being a hater. But I respect King. I respect all players, because end of the blood clot day is just what girls gonna respect. Girl always gonna respect players. Do you see your King roll? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 girls, or you think you have 1, 2, 3, 4 girls? Because as I said, woman always gonna respect the fucking players. When you're a sucker and whenever you're a hater, you ain't gonna get no respect. You will never get no respect. It doesn't matter what you say. You realize you can't stop the player. You can't stop the nigga that look the way he's supposed to look, because birds always gonna go towards the man that look the way he look. Look at Chris Brown. He whipped the shit out of Rihanna, but birds still flacking him. You know what I mean? Because he is who he is. I'm not saying what he did was right, no, but I'm just showing you example of when you are the fucking guy, what happened. So what are you waiting for? It's your turn to be the guy and don't be the fucking hater. You get what I'm saying? But in this small clip right here, everything that King said, well said. At the end of the day, if you ain't gonna look at yourself as that guy, no one will ever look at you as that guy. So it's your job to feel like whenever you're in the fucking room, you are the guy in the room. I don't give a fuck if Jay-Z in the room, nigga. I don't care if Kanye West is in the room. I'm in the room, nigga. I am the guy in the room. None of these niggas have nothing over blood clot me. That's how you're supposed to feel whenever you're in the room. That don't say you don't respect all the rest of men in the room. You do respect all the rest of men in the room. But if you're gonna choose and if you're gonna pick anybody, who the fuck you think I'm gonna pick, nigga? It's gonna be me. I am the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I am the fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way you're supposed to feel. Confident through the blood clot roof. And you have to mean it. You can't just say it and don't mean it. You have to mean it. Okay? Man with principle. Man with boundary. Okay? If you're not that guy, I'm sorry for you. I'm very sorry for you. You're going to always be a hater. And at the end of the day, what a very bad way to die. What a very bad way to die. Die as a fucking hater. It's like you just came on this land and die as a waste. Nothing you did to you, nothing you did for yourself. You didn't be a conqueror. You didn't be a conqueror. Huh? You wasted time being a hater towards this guy, that guy. Get the fuck out of here, man. But I'm just saying, big up King. King, big up yourself. Wherever you are in the world, shout out to King. And I feel like I did have to jump on this little small clip right here. Believe in yourself. And whenever you think it's a loss, it's never a loss. It's only learning experience from this to the other thing that you're going to be moving towards. So you never have a loss. Never, ever have a loss. Never. Love what you do and never give up, boys. Stay focused on your part. And remember, love God first. Keep God as the center in all things and everything that you do. Because at the end of the day, without God, what are you living for? It's like a song. What are you living for? You're just wasting time. So God is everything. I have God drive and I be the passenger. And I hope you do the same. I have God driving and I be the passenger. If you ask me why I have God drive, because no one can pull God over. And if you pull God over, you have to let God go. Right true. Because no one can stop God. Why? Because God put all things around us. God built all things. You get what I'm saying? God can look at the man and the man can just go blind. God can just look at the man and the man can be like, go ahead, go ahead. No one can stop God in no traffic. No one can stop God through nothing at all. My necklace came off of my neck. But yeah, no one can stop God in nothing at all. So I will never take control of the wheel. I will always give it to God. Because first thing first, he said, call upon me in your wants, call upon me in your needs, son. You know what I mean? Lean on me when you are not strong. Lean on me when you are strong. We love God too high, we love God too low. God every day, all day, every day. Relationship with God is everything. And if you want to be a true leader, it's the only way to be a true leader, because you respect the man that created you and you put the man that created you first to guide you. Because at the end of the day, weapons will form against you, and when weapons form against you, the only person who can stop them from get to you is God. No weapon shall form against me, because of the almighty protection and guide. Okay? So at the end of the day, stay focused on your purpose, love God, and keep him surrounding you in all things and everything. And always remember, build a relationship with God is the best thing you could ever do. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to say you're blessed with what you have when Satan know what you have, know what you want, and he can give it to you. You want to know that you're blessed because you have a relationship with God, and he show you that he always gonna be there for you, and he show you that he will never ever ever fail you. By you building that relationship with God, you will see all God play in your life. And I promise you, boys, you'll be super speechless. I promise you, boy, you'll be so happy. You'll be like, oh my God, God, I see what you did right there. I see what you did right there. I talked to you about this, but you do it like this. But I still see what you did right there. You have it still get done. So boys, stay focused and love God. And remember, angels matter for angels to have us all protected in our going out and our going in. Stay focused and never be a hater. I just did want to have my take on this video right here. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys so much. See you in the next one. I love you.